to the next in the series of Carolyn Brings Clarity. Today I'm joined by Steve Price, who has over 30 years experience in financial payments, but very interestingly, particularly in innovation in the regulatory environment. So Steve, tell us about a very interesting organisation that you've been working with called Proft Insights and what a client could expect to get out of that engagement.
So Proft Insights are an earnings enhancement specialist. They work very closely with clients at a detailed level. They have their own analytics platform and they exchange data between the client to reconstruct their P&L, their revenue and cost drivers.
Fantastic. So what we're saying is that the insight into the revenue, the costs and the profitability of an organisation, and that 9 times out of 10 they will always find some hidden things that the organisation didn't know about.
Yeah, and that's often a factor of the fact it's not because the organisation doesn't necessarily know, it's that they haven't got the time to always look. So they have a trusted pair of eyes which go and look after the business.
And I believe that there's like 5 pillars to the approach, this methodology.
Yeah, essentially it starts with the data request and the sort of exchange of information. They then go away and reconstruct the drivers so that they have an independent view of what the business is doing. They then deploy their know-how to look for revenue or cost savings enhancements in their business. So, for example, revenue protection. How can we stop doing things that we shouldn't be doing? Make sure we're, stopping revenue leakage. Revenue optimization, which is saying actually you're saying you're doing this, but you could be doing this, and helping them to find that incremental revenue. Revenue enhancement, which could be around new products or new features. So often looking at clients within the market or within other markets to bring new ideas and innovations. There's then an operational efficiency sort of drive, so looking at different processes across the organisation. This way we could look at security, risk and other sorts of operational data as well. And then finally value-added services. So value-added services can extend into things like new innovations, open banking, risk management, insurance services, those sort of things to bring a fully holistic view to the client. And very results driven, as I understand it, 9 times out of 10 the client is very, very happy with the end result. Yeah, that's true. So it's very results oriented. In fact, Proft Insights work on a success fee basis, so they only get paid once they see delivery of these incremental savings, incremental revenue enhancements in the client's P&L.
Great. And we saw some synergy with the Sure Clarity and Proft Insights in terms of the approach, like running a health check really to make sure that the organisation is as fit for purpose it can possibly be from a risk, security and a financial perspective.
Exactly. So by doing that, building that ongoing relationship with the client, you're looking at different areas of their business. And the idea is not to trip the client up, it's to help them then put the processes in place to manage their business better, whether it be revenue, as you say, whether it be risk, whether it be cyber security. And very often we uncover areas that they have got challenges in, and we can then bring partners to the table to help them.
Fantastic. So what's there not to like about that? Thank you very much, and join me again for the next Carolyn Brings Clarity session.